Amazing, really has. Hearts made the trip to Tannadice in the back of 3 straight wins, but hampered by the longest injury list in Scottish football. Dundee United had found winning form again last week against Falkirk and knew they needed the points to recapture 3rd place from Hibernian. Our commentator is Liam McLeod.
Well, with Hibernian winning yesterday against Kilmarnock, Dundee United slipped back to 4th. It's Suso for Hearts. And he brings a save out of Dusan Pernice. A good effort by the Spaniard. Goodwillie up against Abua. There was a push there. Shout for handball from Dundee United. Well, referee not having anything to do with this. Goodwillie and Abua clashing there. It certainly hit Abua's hand. See what Peter Houston made of that. Conway's delivery. Kenneth. Well, anything will do for Yanis Balloch in the Hearts goal. He kept it out, and that's the main thing. Slack from United this time. It's Mulrooney. Great strike, and you know what? There's been a save here. It's a great piece of goalkeeping by Pernice. It's a good strike from Mulrooney. Gonçalves with the long throw into the mixer. Abua got the slightest touch onto it. Stevenson looking for his first Hearts goal. The former Ayr United man, relishing the opportunity he's got in the SPL. It's only half clear. Gomez, Goodwillie, good space. Didn't have the finish. And he normally does. Did everything right, bar the shot which he scuffed. Wabben. Goodwillie back to Dixon. He's in the Scotland squad in midweek. Then headed over the bar by Castelnuovo. Well, Balloch had committed himself here. This has been on target, it's in. This is Danny Swanson. Two sides in the top 6. Hearts looking to cement their place there. That's brilliant from Goodwillie. And Prince Boabin heads well wide when he ought to have done better. He was under a little bit of pressure in the middle there. He's got to get that on target. Goodwillie prodding it forward. Good play from Conway. Boabin. Another chance. Falls to the Dundee United midfielder. He's in a couple of those now. Great play from Conway. Great wing play. Swanson leaves it to Conway. Comes from Conway. Kenneth. It's Gomez. That's going in with the aid of a big deflection. Morgado Gomez scores again. He's turned into a goal machine. He's got 5 Dundee United goals. 4 have come this season. 3 in the last 8 days.
So back-to-back wins and clean sheets for United. It's amazing, Billy, isn't it, how a player can go through virtually a whole career and barely find a net, and suddenly you just have a wee burst like Morgado Gomez is having right now.
As especially the way he plays the game, sitting, passing nice and easy and sharply. But as Liam said, 3 goals in the 8 days, and it's just another deflection, Richard. And sometimes you don't catch the breaks, as I say, and Gary Kenneth lays it to him. He takes a touch and then just hits it and deflects off and ends up in the net. It's a big win for United because Hearts going so well under Jim Jeffries.
Yeah, I mean, you can see here the goalkeeper is completely unsighted, no chance at all with this one.
Body's just been through a lot of traffic, doesn't see it, no chance for the goalkeeper. United getting a bit of luck.
Yeah, and just a point ahead of Hibernian in the race for 3rd place, which is looking very exciting right now. There could have been, well, if the referee was lenient, or if he'd been going for it, there could have been 5 or 6 penalties in this one. We've picked out 3 of them. I think you fancy this one, don't you?
Yeah, it's a bit like the Hamilton Rangers Cup game and Stuart Elliott lying on the deck. Abua could pull his arm away here. he could just leave it. No, he'll just gather
Instead he
in there,
pulls the ball
hold
away.
it. Yeah, I think that's a definite penalty, Richard.
And this one? This is Goncalves.
No, I think it's a good tackle. I mean, he was committed to the challenge. If he mistimed it, it was a certain penalty, but gets the ball and his momentum carries him through. And no penalty for me, that
No.
one. Good tackle.
And what about the mad goalie then, coming up with young Gordon Smith?
Well, it would have been softish, but, you know, once he drops it, Pernier, all he has to do is go for the ball.
Yeah.
Why he wants to rip the player away, and there you go, have some of that, son. I think anywhere else in the pitch that's a foul, and I could see why he would have given a penalty there.